welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, today is Wednesday. What in the world? December 26th, and from my last video you can see that I'm pregnant. I took the pregnancy test. So, okay, let's go from the beginning. So, obviously when you're trying, let me cover that up. Obviously when you're trying to conceive, you end up taking a million freaking pregnancy tests because any little thing you think you're pregnant. Well, at least for me, that is. So I started taking pregnancy tests and it kept coming back negative. And then I got to this point where I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get pregnant at some point because, I mean, hello. And I'm just gonna stop worrying about it. I'm not gonna track periods. I'm not gonna do any of that stuff. I'm just gonna let things happen, and they happened. So I am on my way to work right now. I only have to work for a few hours today because the doctor that I work for is actually not in today, but I am gonna go in just to get a few things done because we were closed Monday and Tuesday for the holiday. So that's gonna be a lot of faxes. It's gonna be a lot. Plus I need the hours. But I'm also getting a blood test for confirmation of pregnancy. Now, I know every doctor is different, and I know every clinic is different in how they go about, you know, what their standards and their protocol and all that good stuff. Whoa, that's a bad angle. Ugh, okay. But with my first two, I was going to a different hospital, and when I got that positive P-test, I would call the doctor, and they would have me come in right away for a blood test for confirmation. So I called when I got the confirmation, as you saw in the video, that I was pregnant. The next day, the first thing that I did was I called my doctor's office and said, I'm calling because I got a positive pregnancy test, and I want to, I don't know how this, because this is a new doctor for me. I don't know how he goes about doing all this. So she said to me, the girl that I talked to on the phone, and mind you, it was Christmas Eve. There was no doctors on call, or there were no doctors at the clinic or whatever. And she said that typically they don't have you come in until you're about 8 to 10 weeks, and then you speak with a nurse practitioner and you go over all that stuff. Which that part I understand, because when I was first pregnant with my other two, that was the same thing. You talk with the nurse, like the nutritionalist, and you go over all that good stuff. But I never had it where I didn't come in for a confirmation blood test. I thought that was kind of weird. Oh, I got a strawberry on my lip. So I'm like, all right, kind of bummed because I wanted to get that blood test because I wanted to see what my HCG level is, because I know that there are certain markers that determine how far along you are, and I really want to know because according to the Pregnancy Plus app that I use, I'm not going to be due till September 1st. But if I go off of my calculations, which obviously, who am I? I'm not a doctor. Says that I would be due at the third week in August. Well, I guess that's pretty close to, I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to have that blood test. So I went on to, and and every hospital system is different. It's basically called, well, it's not called My Chart, but it's where you can access certain, you know, you can look at your visits, you can see what your after visit summary said, your vitals and all that, and then from there you can refill prescriptions, you can message your provider, you can actually even like if you're having, let's just say your kid has a rash or something and you don't know if it's something that is necessary to go in for, you can take a picture and you can send it to them through the app. So I went on there and I had did this prior to calling because it was like 3 in the morning when I did this. I was wide awake with just you know, so excited about finding out that I'm pregnant. And I messaged them, blah blah blah. Well, a few hours after I had talked to the girl on the phone, is when I got the message on that app saying that they would put in an order and I could go in at any time. Well, I didn't get that alert on my email until yesterday. Well, by yesterday there was nothing that could be done. It was Christmas Day. Nobody's gonna be open. I mean, I know ER, the emergency room, and possibly urgent care, but I'm not gonna go to urgent care for pregnancy tests when it's, for one, it's not urgent, and for two, I mean, I can wait another day. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing today. I gotta work for a few hours and then I'm gonna get my blood work done. I think I'm gonna try to get my blood work done right when I get there, so that way I can get it back earlier the next day, because I'm really curious to see how far along I am. I'm a very impatient person, and the thought of only being a few weeks pregnant is kind of like, because it's going to take even longer to get to the end, and I'm not somebody that does pregnancy very well. With my previous pregnancies, I was horribly sick for what seemed like the entire duration of the pregnancy, but it wasn't. I don't know, but I will be doing I don't know if I'm gonna do weekly pregnancy updates. I don't know, maybe monthly. I'm not sure. It depends, because I'm expecting, so right now I feel that, and I felt, this is something that I felt with my other pregnancies, it's almost like once I find out that I'm pregnant, I get cravings, or I'm like extremely hungry, like ravenous, like I've never eaten before, and whatever I have in my house is not good enough. My poor husband, I feel so bad. I was a witch yesterday, just not in a good mood. I would go from extremely happy, giggly, laughing my butt off, to sad, crying, and then just angry with rage. So I gotta figure this out. I can't be like this my entire pregnancy, and no one's gonna want to be around me. So yeah, I don't know. And I've also noticed my belly's popped out a little bit. I mean, obviously at the end of the day it's bigger, and then as I, you know, when I woke up this morning, it's still, I can still see it. It's not as big as it was last night, obviously, but yeah, it's crazy. And I know with every pregnancy, you should start to show a lot sooner. So I guess, I mean, this is my 4th pregnancy, so that makes sense. I guess I just wasn't expecting it to be like this. Like, I leave for 5 days from work because of the holidays, we were closed and everything, and I come back and I look like a whole different person. Which now I'm thinking I'm gonna have to tell. I mean, I'm not gonna tell everybody at work, just because I don't feel like, for one, I don't know, there's a few people that I'll probably tell, but now I obviously have to tell my supervisor, because it kind of changes some things. I can't wear the lead vest anymore, and procedures. But, I mean, whatever. It's not a big deal. So, yeah, I'm expecting... I just hope that this pregnancy... I just really hope, no matter what, first and foremost, I just really hope that it is a successful pregnancy. I have had a miscarriage before, and it is so devastating. I don't want to think about that, because I know, obviously, like, and that's another reason why the beginning stages of pregnancy, for me, are so scary, because, like, anything could happen. Anything, and there's nothing that you can do really to stop it. I mean, you can protect your belly, you can do certain, you know, make sure you're healthy and you're not putting yourself in positions where, that you could get, you know, hurt or whatever. But, like, realistically, holy crap, that sun is bright. But realistically, there's not a whole lot you can really do to prevent, I mean, at this stage, I guess, for at least from what I've been told. So yeah, I'm excited, I'm nervous. I'm mainly nervous because I don't want to get sick. I'm so scared of getting sick. I've missed so much work in the last couple of months because of these stupid kidney stones, and I'm just really terrified that I'm gonna have to miss a lot of work again for this stupid morning sickness. I gotta figure something out, because I do not want to lose my job. I really like my job. It's, you know, a good fit for me, and I do not want this to get in the way of it. But at the same time, obviously keeping in mind that I have to take care of myself and be healthy. And that's another thing I was thinking about. I've been thinking a lot, like, when you find out you're pregnant, at least for me, my mind just keeps going and going and going. Like, I think of things that, for what? Why am I even thinking about this yet? Like, I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's normal. I mean, hey, who knows? But I want to eat a lot healthier this time around. I ate pretty good with my son's pregnancy. But at the same time, I was working at Amazon, and for any of you who know anything about Amazon or know anyone that has worked there, that's a physically demanding job, and it was rough on my body, but I did it. I had no choice. So I think that's what kept me in better shape, because I didn't actually start really gaining weight until I went on maternity leave. And I still didn't gain that much. I think for my last pregnancy, I think I gained like 35 pounds. With my daughter, my first pregnancy, I gained 65. I was massive. And it took a really long time to lose weight. So I'm really, like, I know I shouldn't be thinking about this, but it's in the back of my mind, like, I don't want to blow up again. And I know I'm gonna gain weight. I know that I'm gonna, you know, my body's gonna look different. But I just want to be healthy. I'm just tired of health issues. I'm tired of feeling sick. I don't want to add anything to that. Come on. But yeah, I'm basically at work. Like I said, I'm only gonna be working a couple hours today. And then I really want to get my blood work done now. I want to go first. I wonder how long the line is going to be, because that's what I really want to go do. But yeah, so keep on the lookout for some updates on my pregnancy. Like I said, I'm still unsure if I want to do weekly updates or if I want to do monthly. I think what I'm going to do, at least for the beginning, I think I'm gonna do monthly updates. So just because in the beginning, at least for me, there isn't a whole bunch that changes from week to week. You know, maybe some minor things, but I think once I get to maybe the halfway point, maybe then I'll do a weekly. But I think I'm gonna, as far as the pregnancy updates, I think that I'm gonna do monthly. I still want to vlog. I still want to do sit down videos with my husband, you know, things like that. But yeah, I'm excited to do these updates. I'm excited to see. I'm really excited because with my son I did weekly progression pictures. Every Sunday I would turn another week, and I would take pictures every Sunday. And I did that for my whole pregnancy, and I loved it. So this time around, I think it's going to be really cool because this is my last pregnancy. I'm not having no more babies. I'm about to be 31. Not that that's old by any means, but I'm good. Like 3, I thought 2 was enough. Then we decided for 1 more. This is it. This is it. No more babies. But I think it will be really cool to have these videos, to have these memories, you know. The pictures, like I said, pictures are amazing and they're treasures, but video, that's where it's at. And yeah, so I am pulling into my job, and the parking lot is pretty flippin' empty. Maybe that's a sign that this day will go, well, it's gonna go by fast because I'm only gonna be here for 4 hours. But maybe the lab isn't so busy and I can just scoot over there first. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my videos. I've gotten some new subscribers, and welcome. I hope you like my channel. I hope you like my family. I'm gonna get more I want to get more videos up with my daughter in them. She's gonna be 12 years old on Friday, and she thinks that I'm the most uncool person ever. So she does not want anything to do with being in any videos. I'm gonna try though. I want her to be part of this just as much as everybody else is. But yeah, so thank you guys for checking out my channel. I hope you like my videos. Hope you like our family. And I will see you next time. Bye.